So you wanna mod your clone Euro? You wanna change the textures? You've seen people do it. Fog. How do I do that? I'll teach you exactly that. So you're gonna want a program called UABE Avalonia, which will be in the description, and a program called ATLASTOOL, which will also be in the description. Now, be cautious when doing this, because if you break your game and you end up having to reinstall it and losing some of your stuff that you put in that folder, that is entirely not my fault. I am just merely teaching you how to edit the textures. It shouldn't do that, because we're not really touching any important stuff, except, well, we are, but you just have to be cautious with what you're doing and pay close attention to what I'm doing. So yeah, alright. Alright, so how do I use this Atlas tool? Because step 1 is like having to use Atlas tool. So what we're gonna do first is go to Clone Euro Launcher. So you see that? Alright, cool. We have it open. Now click Settings. It is on the top part of the taskbar. It says Settings. Don't click Config. That's for your game. Just click Settings, and then look for. Just scroll down and look for Clone Euro Install Directory. This right here, and then click Open Folder and click Yes. Ignore the warning. Now, what we do here is we go to Clone Euro Data. And boom, we're in. This is where the textures are for your game itself. And yeah, so now what do we do from here? Now that we have both Atlas tool and Clone Euro Data open. Okay. Open command prompt. Well, we'll click Windows and then open command prompt CMD. Now, Atlas tool. Just click where it isn't highlighted. So like any of these two, clicking it won't do anything. Click where it isn't highlighted, like right here. Copy, Control C, okay. CD, and then Control V, paste. Boom. Atlas tool, we're in the folder. Alright. Now, go back to your Clone Euro _ data folder. Do the same thing, and then copy. And now, follow closely. ATLASTOOL.exe extract input, which is -x and -i, and then quotation mark, this is important, and then paste the directory and then quotation mark. Boom. Now this will take a while, so just grab a drink or something, because this will take a little bit to extract, but once you got this done, you are gonna be good to go. So yeah. Now, it's finally done extracting. Perfect. So, what do we have here to work with? Ignore this. This is like the sheet that it grabs the textures off of. What we're going to be modifying is something inside the sprites folder. Now, look for what you want to mod. This is a big disclaimer. Before modding anything, do not change the size or add anything new in here, or else it will error. Do not do any of that. Don't change the dimensions or don't delete anything. If you want something to not be there, just make it transparent. Do not delete anything. Now that we have that out the way, let's just do something like, let's make the string transparent. Let's just delete that and then save. Boom. We have it looks like a black square probably for you, but it's actually transparent, so just ignore that, because that's like a Windows issue. And let's where's the highway sides? We could change those to like blue. There it is. Paint.net. Alright, now that I've changed the color, we could just save it. Yeah. And then click OK, whatever. Or whatever you use to edit the textures. And what else could we change? I think that's about it. We could change the FC ring too, if you wanted to. There's the difference between these two, if you ever wonder, is that this one is like a background and this is like the animation that like spins around. And that should be it. The rest is self-explanatory. Now, what do we do now? After we're done editing the textures inside sprites, we're gonna copy the path again. Like, click the little blank part, and then Control C, copy. And we're gonna go back to command prompt. And the CD should be on ATLASTOOL still. So we should type ATLASTOOL.exe, combine input, quotation mark, and then quotation mark. After you paste the path, and then boom. Now it should automatically change the results for you. As you can see, Atlas changed. We have a blue highway bar now, and I don't see the string anywhere. Then that should be good, because if you deleted any textures, it would give you an error in command prompt. Now, what do we do from here? Now, go to your UABE Avalonia. This program, because we are done with ATLASTOOL. Well, for now. We're gonna go here and click open. Go back to your Guitar Hero or Clone Hero data folder. Copy that again and paste that in here. And then what we're gonna look for is resources.assets. This file right here. Double click, and then boom. Alright, now what we're gonna look for is this. Rename, and then copy the name. Just copy the name. Don't change the name or anything. Go to view, search by name, and then paste that in, and boom, right here. It should be like texture 2D. That's a good thing. Okay, now click plugins, edit texture, okay, and then click load, and then boom. Now go back to the little folder that it made for you. Copy that, paste that into open texture for texture edit, and then click the one that says changed at the very last. It should be on the right. Click the one that says changed, and it should lag for a minute after you hit save. Like, it should like freeze up. That's normal. Don't exit out. It's a really big file, so you're gonna have to give it a minute. Not as long as an ATLASTOOL, but like just like maybe like 15 seconds or so. Boom. Now this is important. Make sure to save the file. How do we do that? We click file and then save, and then just name it resources.assets, and it should be in the folder where you put that. This doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you put this. It's just matters that you have it. Okay. We're gonna go back to our Clone Hero folder. We're done with the UABE. Okay. Now, Clone Hero data, resource data sets. This right here. We did not touch this. This is the modified version. What do we do? Now, call this the backup, cause you never know if you want to go back or not from something you've made. Now, get the resources.assets that you made, and drag it in. Boom! Your textures are modded. Now, what did they look like? Let me show you. Let's go to like message the blue. Haha, funny. And wow, that's really cool. Why is my volume down? Now you can enjoy your textures with whatever texture you edited. Message the blue FC, which was a little bit too casual, but it's okay. And yeah, enjoy your newly edited textures to whatever extent you want it to be. Enjoy.